Yo, what's good guys? Welcome back to another video here at Trader's Journey on YouTube. Welcome back. We are going to be discussing NIO, as you can tell from the thumbnail and title. A lot of people have been questioning why NIO has been dropping of late, but I'm pretty excited for the news that's just been announced and what's upcoming for the NIO brand and car manufacturer. But I'm expecting some big things coming up for this year. But as you can see, we are looking at the chart here for NIO. We have an upward trend. Now with the recent sell-offs that we've seen and NIO struggling to reach all-time highs again, people are wondering why is it dropping. So I mean, from a technical standpoint, as you can see here guys, it is hugging and following this upward trend. We recently had something similar back in 24th of November where we saw NIO have a big sell-off back to the trend line, tried to project again to the upside, back it then pulled back again, retraced back to the trend line, and again the same thing is happening. So it wouldn't surprise me guys if next week is weak in the markets for SPY for NIO to come back down to the trend line before reaching all-time highs guys. So always look at the bigger picture, because the bigger the time frame, the bigger the move. I always say that guys, but this is clear to see from the 1 hour chart here. Zoomed out, there is a clear upward trend line forming here, and we may potentially see NIO fall back to the bounce of the trend line. So at this point in time guys, we do have, if it was to sell off, we do have some levels here, potentially a rejection here at the 54.37 level, and if it continues to drop, we may even see a a pullback down to 52, roughly 52, 51.94, and then we should see a continuation there of this upward trend on NIO. So I just want to make you guys give you guys some assurance there that this sell-off is by no means anything to worry about. So NIO is currently trading at $57 US. I want to give you guys an update now of what this video is about, with some exciting news for NIO. So I am currently invested in NIO guys, and I'm really excited for this news that has come out. There is actually a couple of bits of information that will be of interest to you guys. So the first piece of information is that there is a large pension that is based out in the US, large pensions, and all these pension funds have recently made some major changes in its US traded investments. Now these pension funds, British Airways Pensions Investment Management initiated positions in several electrical vehicle makers, namely Tesla and Nio. They have got other positions in Starbucks and other stocks as well, but these two stocks are new for this pension fund, for the British Airways Pensions Investment Management Fund. And Nio, along with Tesla, have been boosted by investor appetite for EV makers. Now there isn't many sort of EV makers that solely do EV vehicles. There are obviously other car manufacturers, but there has been a strong demand for EV makers specifically. And a recent unveiling of a luxury sedan actually whipped up more demand for NIO ADRs, and the company deliveries seem to be extremely strong, and they keep beating expectation. So that is the first piece of news that is very exciting for NIO. They are continuing to grow and surpass analyst expectations. So I'm expecting some huge things for NIO as they just improve the output every single month on month. They'll continue to increase their output, continue to increase revenues, and they're growing at an exponential rate guys. So amongst all the Chinese EV stocks such as XPeng, Li Auto, I believe NIO is probably the best out of all that group there. They're leading the way in terms of EV stocks from China. And NIO, like I say, is on a record streak guys. NIO, which has a premium positioning in the China EV market, has been reporting record delivery numbers of late. After the COVID-19 pandemic affected sales in the first 2 months of 2020, the company acquitted itself credibly through a series of innovative measures and technological enhancements. The company ended 2020 on a high, having delivered a record 43,728 vehicles for the year. It has been churning out record monthly numbers since August 2020. So it's a strong stock guys. If you are looking for an EV stock to invest in, NIO is going to surpass expectations by analysts in terms of revenue and output of manufactured vehicles. In December, NIO delivered a record 7,007 vehicles, comprising of 2009 ES8s, which is one of the models which they have on offer, 2,493 ES6s, which is another model, and 2,505 of the company's newly launched EC6s. Deliveries are sitting at a not so robust pace of 1,598 in January 2020, and you know, it is being affected by COVID, but that's like every other vehicle manufacturer, especially EVs. They are all being held back due to COVID, which is why I wouldn't wait to get your hands onto some NIO stock, as we come out of recovery with vaccinations on the rise. We will see this stock improve as well. Given that NIO announced it would make good the reduction in government subsidies for vehicles purchased through January 10 and a limited period zero down payment option, the pace of sales will likely accelerate even quicker. So this, you know, this limited zero down payment option is going to catch a lot of consumers, and it's going to increase their revenues at an even greater level. And NIO's battery as a service scheme has already begun to show a positive impact on sales. You can see some clips here, guys, but the NIO's battery as a service is like a monthly subscription, which hasn't really been seen in the automotive world before, but this is taking some huge heights to the EV manufacturing space, and NIO is just going to reach for extremely new highs, and it's going to catch up to Tesla. I believe it's going to catch up to Tesla. The business model is better. You know, William Li, the founder and CEO, is very much similar to Elon Musk in terms of his aspirations for this company, comparing it to Tesla. So I believe NIO has got some huge opportunities that lie ahead, and you know, there's got so many markets that they're opening themselves up to. So as they reach to new jurisdictions, new countries, and start selling their vehicles, and as electrical vehicles become more widely adopted, you will see some huge shareholder wealth appreciation. So get in whilst you can, guys. Get in before the future comes, and electrical vehicles are you know, growing as the days and weeks and months and years go by. We will see electrical vehicles on our roads more often. So NIO is likely to be one of those cars which you will regularly see on the roads, whichever part of the world you're from. So I'm excited to be in this journey, guys, for NIO. I will be following it over the next couple of days, and keep you guys posted on the YouTube channel. But like I said, it is hugging this trend line. So for anyone worrying of a sell-off here, as long as this you know, this trend line is being intact with all this good news coming out for NIO and the electrical vehicle sector, I just firmly believe this is one of the strong stocks to be holding for 2021. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was just a quick update for the channel and for anyone interested in NIO. Just before I leave you guys, if you haven't checked out my Instagram, it is traderjourney_official. So be sure to give that out if you guys check it out if you guys want some investing and trading tips, which I update on a daily basis on here. And if you have any questions, also feel free to DM me on Instagram. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed as yet, hit the subscribe button and drop a like on this video, and I will catch you all on the next one. Take care. Goodbye.